Hello there, oddities and people of the internet. This is your extraterrestrial AI Observoddy returning with the weekend for some more streams here and there. Let's see. I was a little late on account of OBS needing to be updated. That was also mainly because I've been on a real stride the past couple of days. Little background artwork thing I've been working on for the stream, and I lost track of time. So sorry about that. Anybody who actually minds me being a little bit late. It's only about a couple minutes. In the end. Oh, right up on your jacket. Zipper hits the microphone when I twist and turn in my chair. Let's see. As usual, gotta remember how to play games. Those two buttons do the rolls. Reload, okay. Alright, that was fast. First room, just a dynamite. You got them both. Nice. Alright. Things are going swiftly this time around. A little different than normal. Nope, and I missed the dodge time. Just a little slow. I tend to be. There we go. Nope. Forgetting how to play the game again. Alright, Slippy Gone slipped out of existence, and we're good. Alright, we've already found the store, but we've already also been hit twice, which is not irregular. Too many items in this room. Alright, some spare change from the room. There's the door. Now we gotta find some things in order to aid us in our journey forward into the gungeon. Because I'm not that great at this game and I need more than just a wee pistol. That would have helped me several seconds prior. And hey, it's the goo man. Here we go. Cleared out the little glue blobs. Dynamite. That's a big room. Not exactly ideal for the little shotgun guys. Alright, where's the surprise? There's one. Alright, that was fast. So far, so good. For being a tad rusty and not remembering how the controls work. And also having terrible, terrible aim. But managing still I am. No birds with the giant knight with the swingy gun boom booms. There we go. Pistole done. Okay. Next area. Bust through that door. We've already been here. There's a mystery door up here still. Might as well go for it. How did I get hit? I totally thought I'd dodged those. A key? Very welcome. Very much needed. Key. Ooh, Ooh, it's the pitchfork again. I remember you, buddy. I remember you. You like to set things on fire and do a decent amount of damage. I can remember that I have to aim when I shoot. Ooh, how shall you aid me, ghost bullets? No. Sorry, notifications. Ooh, bullet piercing, you say? How might I use that to my advantage? Alright. The map. I'll buy the full heart. Still afford the map? No. That was it. I'll probably end up losing it in the boss fight anyway, but I like the pitchfork, so hopefully I can manage to hold on to it. We shall see. Nope, I wasn't able to dodge again soon enough. I know not to let you get me in a corner. Oop. Come here, you giant chair sitting duty. Come on. Taking hits, taking hits, taking hits. Too focused. Too focused on shooting and not enough on dodging. There we go. That could have gone better. But I suppose it could have also gone worse. And I did manage to get a lot of my hearts back. What is this pucker? Pucker? What kind of craziness is that? Electron pack. Me and my word choices. Not really choices as much as they are impulses. Deals extra damage to ghosts and specters. Is this the Ghostbusters gun? Funny. Originally brought to the gungeon by a team of investigators who suspected that something strange was going on. Alright, well, Ghostbusters gun upgraded. It is. Let's go see what it does. Not like I didn't already run into a pitchfork. Plenty of supernatural things in my hands currently. Or at least supernatural related things. Of course, it looks a lot different now with that immediate upgrade. Do it. T-shirt cannon. Alien sidearm. A glass thingy that I'm going to waste if I got my hands on it. Oh. Summons a ghost when you take somebody out. But it does take a little time to reach them. Alright. Understandable. Ooh, bouncies. Ooh, I got one anyway. Not like it's going to last long. That total confidence in my own abilities is not here. Ooh, that's a lot of guys. So you get in a room full of ads, that gun can get some crispy damage going on. Oh. I saw the fire coming towards me and I was like, I don't know, man. Gravity seems optional. There you go. Alrighty. Oop, I got hit by that one. Unfortunate. Alrighty. There you go. Should take care of myself in a second. Yep, there it goes. He got fired. Alright, there's the door. We still have treasure to find and more, including my possible demise. That was fast. No demise here. Maybe the next door, because it's the fire door again. And I don't know how to dodge. I mean, I do. It's just I never think to do it when I need to. Why'd you gotta put it in the middle? It's like the place I need to not have my items be dropped. And I just lost what I earned. Boom, boom, marksman. If only I could have that sort of aim all the time. But that's a skill issue. Alright, took care of them. Over the pit. No damage taken. No keys. Alright. One more room, I think. I already know where the door is. Nope, and I still took a hit. I shall surely perish. Alright. That's another room down. And my doom is here. No. But there's still more rooms. And a key room, huh? Ah. Still no idea what this is for. Alright, well, we have 2 boxes, no keys. And a shopkeeper. Who probably will not allow me to survive. Part. Might as well select that on there. And I can afford a key. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna choose this one. Is that a grenade? Cluster mine. That's new to me. Creates a cluster of proxy maps. Okay. Speaking of which, we have not... I don't think I've used the alien gun, have I? The hegemony of man has fought and won 3 major wars with alien races. Hundreds of these pistols were salvaged after the second of these wars. Alright. Well, hopefully it's good, because it's got to save my bacon against the Gorgon, which I do not have the greatest track record with. Okay, so it's a charge shot. But took a hit already. Ooh, that's not good. Nope, there I go. Ran right into it. How unfortunate for me. Ah, well. Try again. So in this case, it's die again, because we keep doing. Until it ever ends, maybe one day. Or not. One almost got me. Ooh, slimes. I need y'all. Little ones are fast little buggers. I kinda wish I could sell blanks. I never use them. Which I probably should in order to avoid damage. I never do. I know how to use walls, damn it. Be gone. Let's see. Oh. Here I was trying to think of things to talk about other than commentary on my own gameplay. Let's see. What was that game called again? I saw that one of the games I streamed last year is getting a sequel. It's the anime one with vampires and shit. Anime vampires. And a futuristic Armageddon. Code Vein, that's it. They're making another one. New storyline and everything. And I am honestly interested because it was a pretty good one. Ooh, what do we get? The battery recharger, yes. Magnetic North. Like I have another gun to try to recharge that ammunition with. So it just has to go. I guess I technically get more ammunition with the new item too, so. Yoink. Alright. I got my pittance from the Night Man. Slide. Slide. Da, 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 da. I tried to slide again. Didn't work. There we go. Wanted to knock off the cheese. I'm being very snacky today. Block of cheese sounds nice. Some extra sharp cheddar would be good. Ooh, and an extra heart. Knows I need all of those. That I can get. I'm in trouble. I ran right into that one. Yeah, alright, took care of you, boy. Sound good. Getting a lot more monies, though, from the Shell Boys than I used to, which is nice. But I'm starting to think that it might be equated, the amount that I get is equal to how many times I've attempted the Gungeon. Freebie! Gonna need it. Let's see. Take the key. I gotta keep my hearts, lady, so you can keep your item, whatever it is. Because I need to not die. I can just walk. Or I can just walk back in here and go down this way. Slightly disappointed that black box gave me something I've had before. It's not particularly interesting neither. Row. Row your boat. Is that the kind of storybooks you are? Hello, Slimeball. I need you for the quests of the boys downstairs. And we're good. Excuse me. Shell. That's new. Fires shotguns. Of course it does. Just like bullet-fired pistols. Fire shotgun, semi-automatic. This strange gun, shaped like a shotgun shell, fires bullets that are shaped like shotguns. Those shotgun-shaped bullets will fire a spray of rounds upon impact, much like a shotgun would. If a good shotgun should. Oh boy. Alright. The Gungeon is confused sometimes. It does not understand that bullets don't shoot guns, that shoot more bullets. However, we can use this to our advantage, technically. If you're any good with these sort of things, which I am not. Alright, let's skip the animation, shall we? Alright, you're doing your phase. Stop being so accurate with your sideways swipes, you giant chicken. Stop turning so accurately. There's no cover in this godforsaken map. Where'd you go? Oops, still got hit. Yeah, here. Get hit with shotguns. Good for bird shooting. Ta-da, what do we get? Something I don't think I've seen yet. Have a chance to ignite foes, freshly formed shells straight from the Gungeon's forge. The metal slug at the center of each round is still molten. And I'm also sitting here with items that would have helped prevent bullets from existing in my presence, and still forgot to use them. Water barrel. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Doom-a-doom, a-doom-a-doom. Dungeon doom. Ooh. This does make the original gun actually kind of good. Makes it a pretty standard weaponry. I almost messed that up. Be gone, Buzzy Butt. Alrighty. That room's cleared, nice and easy like. And of course, it's my most despised opponent in this entire game. Woohoo! I got lucky on that one. Oh, I should have used that blank. I was thinking about it the second I saw him turn towards me, but I didn't notice one was that close to me face. Ah, another one. Hook your bullets. I hate those stupid things. I have no ability to counter them whatsoever. Skill issue still, yes, but still. It's kind of annoying. The cog of battle, do you say? Homing bullets, that could be quite useful. And we have the dungeon. And the jelly-eating octopus. Who speaks in freaky-ass language I don't understand. I'm going to have to assume it's some sort of Gunnese. Considering a lot of these look like crossbows. Some such thing. I understand you not, Jellyman. Not at all. Alright, well. Of course it's this one. I assume he might actually know the secret to this one. For some reason. I just get that sensation in me brain that he might know something about the casket room. Because I don't. I've not even found a single clue towards that thing. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo. I just hurt myself. Looks like I'm about to end my own run. Fuck. Alright. Yep, that's not going to save me. Back to this room, so we may perish into the next. Alrighty. More shotguns. I don't know how I didn't just die there. Oh, there I go. I misjudged the speed of his bullets. How unfortunate. Many, 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 many deaths later. We're still here. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. This game is not my type of forte. Bullet hells are not my thing. They confuse the shit out of my brain, and I don't notice things half the time. Again, skill issue, but it's not going to change anytime soon. Saw. Excuse me. SAA. Exhilarating reload time. Fires ricochet rounds. The single action army may take some time to reload, but you'll hear no complaints from its users. Documents claim from the Order of the True Gun imply that, on occasion, a cultist briefly attains gunvana while chambering its rounds. Okay, occasionally, I might want to, have it be more continuous. It does shoot fast, though. Oop, hello, friend. I didn't see you there. Would be ashamed to hit gun funnel while I'm between combat. Oh, there's a key in here too. Haha, I heard that ricochet hit that boy. Oh, we'll blow yourselves up then. See if I care. Do my job for me. Shot him in the back. I feel like that should do more damage. This is kind of fun little gun with its fast shooting. Okay. Ammo and a save for later. And I haven't been hit once, which I should not have said anything about because now that's going to change. Oh, there it goes. Did not anticipate the mace flying off. But I did get a stone back, which is weird because it's like the game's trying to get me to win for once. Just tired of me playing this game, huh? I doubt I'll ever hit Gunvana while reloading this sucker. Whatever that is, anyway. Is that a pillow? I have a pillow now. The silencer. 300 dead count. What is this? Semi-automatic range. Can stun enemies at close range. Albion Smallborn was known for enchanting mundane objects to make them more gun-like. This pillow, which once decorated his guest chambers, is a perfect example of his unique strain of madness. What is that? Is that a garbage bag or something? Well, interesting as that might be. Let's open this door. I'll probably just keep using this pillow until it's gone. Since we're in the first part of the dungeon, I was trying to go back here. Ooh, a key. I could open that box. Or save it. I doubt I'll save it. Because that's no fun. Surprise! It's a robot face. Hello, friend. iBomb Companion app. Oh, I remember reading that one before. I laughed at it. Detonates explosive objects in the current room. Kids these days can detonate explosives from their phones. Oh, yeah. If you're in the Gungeon, I would hope so. In the early days of the Gungeon, some form of shooting was required. Yes, well. Now you took my ammo, didn't you, you bastard? I was trying to re-grab the item while the thing was showing up. Ah, well. Stop bouncing me, you little slippery doodad. You royalty. Into the shop again. What dost thou have, sir? Well, obviously, the armor is the thing I need the most of. Key. Always need key. More keys to key the keys. Need more unlocking things. Alright, open the door. We've got nothing left to do. Except hit people with more trapping bags from the pillow gun. Alright, we're back at it again with the bros. It's a pillow fight then. I got stuck. Ow, you little bastard. I was stuck reloading and trying to get out the dang way. This is why you die first. Pillow attack. Pillow win. Pillow fight. Pillow kill. Oh, it's the ship gun again. Not exactly the funnest. But it shall do. The Mariner. Alright. Still haven't seen that Gunvana, though. If you're good at real ricochets, this gun is definitely pretty good at it. Most ricochet mechanics I never end up using in most games, like Cyberpunk. Get any of those guns, and I have no idea how to use ricochets at all. This one's pretty straightforward. Oh, heavy bullets. Increased damage at the cost of bullet velocity. So my bullets are slower, but they hit a lot harder. Okay. These faceted bullets glitter with colors unseen in the depths of the gungeon. Oh, I see. Well then, let us use them. Alright, they are a little slower. Now you'll pay for that, you one-eyed freak. Shotgun wheeling toady. You almost shot me. Rude. And they're all gone. Oh, hey, look, another friend key. Alright, eyeballs. Be gone. Alright, we got a shopkeeper over here. Hopefully he's attached to the friend key room again. Doesn't look like it. Proximity mines. That dude. Got a lot of money, surprisingly. There must be a real low chance to get into Gunvana. Oh, look at that. My ricochet got me. Covered. Oh. It's a pretty good gun, honestly. You keep saving me when I don't even intend to know how to do that. Oop. Here we go. Got a heart back. That's good. Survive for longer, but not for long. Because I'm a doofus. Had to be bats. They got summoned over the void. Why do I keep doing like a weird spooky old man voice today? Is it all the purple candles in this dungeon? Got me in the mood. For the spooky attitude. Whoop. Wait, what? There's two of you. Where did the other one go? I cannot change out a friend key for a chest key. It's unfortunate. Haha, you blew yourself up for nothing. Knock yourself out. Suckers! Unfortunately, I'm now a little empty on the good gun. Guess the Mariner it is. Against a boss, though, that's probably not the greatest idea. Probably, honestly, not a good idea at all. I don't know, actually. With that extra damage buff from the heavy bullets, Mariner seems to do quite well. He's slow like an ancient voyage. But boy, does he hit. Come on, one of you Mariners need to get him. Oh no. I've been locked in as my brain stops using words for seconds because I'm focused. And I tried to do it anyway. Oop, took a hit. Fire the cannons, boys. How the fuck would I even reload any of you guns? Oh, fuck. You did it to yourself. Sucker. Give me that partial reload again. For the good one. Still no keys. Ah, but we found the secret prison. Wait, there's two keys? I can't just go through this one, huh? How strange. I haven't seen that before. Perhaps the Gungeon wishes me to perish. Alright, surprised. No one's in this room. Alright, moving on. How is the entrance? Okay. Well, that makes sense, I suppose. But it does seem that we are going to have to buy this key. You need to give me discounts, shopkeeper boy. I can't afford anything. Alright, save a key for that. Booyah. Alright, a tiny man in a fedora. The casket room again. Open up, sucker. Finally, I can get out of this dump, thank you. I thought I'd be trapped in the bowels of this place forever. Hopefully I will see you soon, he said. Alright, well, moving on. After using a key to free someone else in the Gungeon, possibly giving me more things to do. eventually. Unfortunately, it's Amoconda this time again. At least Amoconda is a little bit easier to deal with than the Gorgon. Sometimes. I hate you, giant snake boy. You're kind of a dingus. And you're kicking my ass already. Because I am not in the mind space for this kind of additional challenge of omnidirectional fire. Whoop! Those bullets stopped moving. Oh well. 'Tis as you rule. Start again, do again. All the way down. Which is usually just between two floors. You think of all the repetitiveness of all this that I would eventually actually get good and succeed. It seems not to be the case, unfortunately. So I guess we all have to suffer with constantly going back and forth in the library, only to die in the next session. Did that table just get automatically wiped of its contents? Who stole the fish? There was a perfectly good meal on that table. Ta-da! There's literally a shit ton of little grenade guys. With the cleanup crew coming in behind, thinking I'll be easy pickings. Okay, never mind. This is a big trap. 3 rounds, not usually something you see in the first level. Let's walk down into that one. Wow. Yes, a lot of cash. Money prizes. Cog of battle. Active reload, you say? What does the cog of battle do specifically? Active reload. Enables active reload. What does active reload do? That's why I was here. To read. So that I might be able to anticipate the actions that I may or may not require anymore. No. Sorry. I meant to read that. Unfortunately, it seems that I just crushed it. Like, oh, so many individuals' dreams of getting through this place. Alright, well, nothing there. Do 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 do. Alright. Shotgun boy is gone. This room is cleared, and it's a dead end. Bum, 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 Ooh. Your bullet babies, I do not wish to take to the body because that would hurt. Like, oh, so many spiky dodgeballs. Oh. Lost my shield. Disappointing. Let's see. Oh, I can't think of anything right now to talk about except, I don't know, my art project, but I already mentioned that. I've technically got the background finished. I guess I could mention that. Additional heart time, baby. Yay. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Well, I got most of the stuff that's in the background finished. I technically just need to finalize a few bits of things, maybe add some textures, maybe retry to do some textures because it's not exactly what I was hoping to be able to do, but I guess that's what happens when you don't know what you do in art-wise. You have to redo things quite often. Which is half the reason it takes me as long as it does. I also suck at line art, so I usually just start with objects that are generally in the shape of what I was thinking. And I kind of work my way from there. But it is not a fast process. I do wish I was good at art. I could do things a lot faster and stuff, but I've been zoning out all day and it's still not done. Then again, I should probably watch more people do art streams myself so that I can get a proper pace of sense of pace, I should say. Because I always think I should be able to do it real fast, but I never do. It usually takes a lot longer than I would like to. Could I literally get like just buff items? That's disappointing. And I don't have enough money to buy any keys neither. Oh boy. Looks like we gotta do the long protracted version of this combat. Just ye olde old pistol. I just ran right into him, didn't I? Alright, Mr. Wave Shot. Ah, you suckers. I can't escape. What is going on? I get one of you down, I think. Otherwise, this is not going to continue to go too well. Getting cornered really fast. Panic roll it is, bitches. I need speed and I need it now. Ooh, I took a hit. I'd be dead normally by now. There we go. I did it again, only to be rewarded with the basic ass shotgun and some keys. And a shield. The Winchester. Better than a box of roses. Is not what I would say, good sir. What do we got in here? Because I know we got some boxes. I remember green was better than blue, so I'll grab you. A keynote. Yeah, a little swish. Alright, what do you do, good sir? Improves equipped gun on each sequential kill. Taking damage or changing guns will reduce the bonus back to 0. Okay. So the more you do the gun McShooty, the better it's shooty. Okay. I can deal with that. I've got at least a little bit of extra health sucked in this thing over here. And ain't no way I'm gonna be a forward and nothing else. But I suppose it's better than some of the times that I've come through certain parts of the dungeon. Let's see what a Winchester do if a Winchester could win. Which it probably won't, because I'm not any good at using it. Okay, so the active reload thing just means you can play a little mini game, divide your sense of time and all that. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Okie dokie. Well, that's my fault. I missed. You explode. Okay, Buckshot Alley being sniped. There you are, uppity boy. Eat shotgun. Where'd he go? Yes. Ta-da! I got a key. All right. So, what's next? What do the curses do? Not sure. Wiped. Wiped. All right. Well, with this buff I've gotten with the music note, Winchester seems to be doing pretty well. No. No. Magic Man begun. Ow, you motherfucker. Why is it always the little guys that surprise me? I guess that's why they're here. But they're always the one who gets the jump on me when I'm trying to look out for more dangerous individuals. My attention is easily divided, and this game knows how to do it. That is for sure. Of course, I have to cross the bit to get across into the next room. Excuse me, sir. At this rate, I'll be able to kill a god with just the Winchester. That's a miss shot on my part. Don't hit me, it'll reset my note. Where are you aiming? Not at me, bitch. Gun fully reloaded, yeah. You, Brown. Who wants to waste a key on a Brown? I certainly don't. There's a lot of doors still. I keep being surprised by this. Keep thinking, oh, these dungeons usually aren't that big. Right, got you. Right. I feel like I saw something teleport in the middle of the room. A key. Guess they said, hey, we know you don't want to waste that key on that thing, but here's another one just in case you change your mind. Oh boy, okay. More rooms. We've got 60 nice as a currency amount. Nope. 20 bullets to dodge. Not enough directions to go. Our damage multiplier has been broken. Alright, Barrel Man. Boy, you got a lot of these shields. Ah, if only I could have more money. Now it's here again. I'll hold off on you, sir. Because personally, you usually try to get me to do some bumpkins. Oh, hello, strange individual. Bubble Blaster. Mega Dowser. Unfortunately, strange shopkeeper, I've spent all my money, and have not any more to giveth upon you for your wares. Just me and the Winchester. Hello. Okay, there's a green box in there. Got another friendly box. This strange... Is that a bird man? Bird person? Hard to tell. Looks like they're holding something in front of themselves, so it's kind of hard to tell. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, alright. I don't know what you get opened with. Ah, I see a key. And we have a heck blaster. It blasts a lot of heck. What do you do? Extremely rapid fire. Whoa, Nelly is its ability. Used by a Wiggly hero in the early days of the Gungeon. Okay. Oh, shush. Music note. I needed to know what that does. Alright, well, I broke through. All that's left is to go into the challenge room with this bugger. But a knave such as thee could never clear this forthcoming room, using naught but this nail gun. Prove that thee can, and we will reward thee handsomely. In return, shout. I don't even know if I had that many. I did not get given a nail gun. That also might be because I didn't have the money. And that is fine with me. Let's go see if he still counted it, I guess. Interesting. So I'm pretty sure that's the guy that, oh, you dirty bastard. You dare hide from me a chest of such resound quality? Bastards. Alright, well, nothing to do about it now. Except to beat the boss and see how it goes. Speaking of which, where's the door? Ah, over there. And of course, it's the Anaconda again. You dirty bastard. Stupid Anaconda. Get wrecked. You slippery little bastard. Yeah, why are you running into me? Stop it. You fucking bastard. Stupid Anaconda. Never has it ever rammed me into a corner like that so aggressively. So rude. Usually it just keeps circling me, but that's the first time it's actually just jammed me in there and ran me over. Wasn't even sure that was a thing. Are all these graves popping up because of me dying so much? Is the game slowly progressing to tell me that I suck? Because I already am aware. I just took a hit to the face without even realizing I was in trouble. Yeah, boy. Nobody can beat the gungeon unless you know what the fuck you're doing or have a secret ultimate weapon. But I got none of that. Do 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 do. Ta-da! Alright. All shot and dead. Let's see what's in this room. Probably leads towards the shop, I guess. The shop man. Alright. Summons? Ah, grenades. Alrighty. It's a mimic. God dang it. So rude of you to give me a mimic so soon. And a green one at that. The mimics are pretty good at dodging and shit. Knowing where you need to go and where not to go. If I had but the skills of a mimic. Ooh, what's this? Rocket powered bullets. Increase speed, my guess? I think I've had these before, yeah. Increase bullet speed and power. How nice. Duty Brown. We turn our noses up at Duty Brown boxes. They ain't full of nothing. Well, in real life, they're probably actually full of something. Might be valuable, might not be. Depends. You gotta look to find out. Look at you being all safe. Hiding behind cover and stuff. Okay. And another key. How lucky. How lucky. Loot bag. How rude of you to hold those at bay. Much as I'd like a heart locket, I am but underperforming. And not a lot of money currently. Alright, well, the nearest door that I haven't been in is this away, so might as well. Let's go find out what's down here. I fell in a pit. Gosh darn it. That's another thing. I have a hard time telling what is or is not a structural hazard. I'm surprised you died that fast. Alright, money. Okay, well, It's been a long time since I've also seen a door or hidden wall that you can bust through. I hadn't noticed them for a good while. Let's go into the doors of mystery. Nope. Keep your bullets to yourself, bats. And I took a shot to the face again. 'Cause I hit a table and forgot to exist in the moment. Alright, Ghost Man. Be gone. Exercised ye. Hey, I could use that. Oh. I know it's cursed, but you wouldn't happen to be willing to part with that? The charm horn? Booyah. I still don't know what curse do, but adds one heart container. It's heart shaped. Contains a photo of two lovers. Black powder mines. Blah blah. Either way, more hearts. That's all I need. More ability to live. That is all I require. Of course, now I'm at base understanding. Base level of damage. No special guns. Just extra heart containers with no hearts to fill them. And we're fighting this Doom boy. This could be quite problematic. Well, at least I didn't stay over there for long. Ah, you bastard. I should get better at predicting their moves. I am not. This is the problem. I got lucky hitting that wall. But I am about to be lucky to win. Nope. Not enough time to react to that one. I probably will never beat this game, actually. I admit, it's probably why I've been able to remain calm. Unlike other games, which I actually have some pride in understanding about how the game is played and how to beat it. This game, not a dang clue. All it is luck, RNG, and some ridiculous builds that you cannot decide for yourself. You just have to get them. Yeah, you bastard. Guess that's the point of those little slippery guys, though. Just push you around so you don't know where you are and possibly run into more projectiles. Alright, going through. Alright, slippery boy. Need to get rid of you so you don't push me into the big glutes. Death machine. Alright. Refill. Can I get those heart containers back? That would be nice. I might actually win. I got double heart containers. The only reason why I didn't last time is because I wasn't able to keep my hearts filled. All that extra resistance to death might have helped quite a bit. Though I guess I was missing all the damage potential. This game's gonna have to help me a shit ton. with the RNG. Because I know I'm not that lucky. I might be lucky enough to get the weird and interesting things, but not good enough to use the good stuff. Assuming the good stuff isn't behind some sort of progression wall anyway. I wouldn't even know. Alright, open that up. Give me something. Post cannon. I'm pretty sure we've used you before. I believe you're quite trusty. Even if I'm quite rusty. You either have a door leading towards the door or not. Ah, yes, this is the plasma shotgun that does a decent amount of damage, actually. I will take it. Booyah! Room cleared. I feel like an actual space marine. That one almost got me. Well, reloading would be beneficial, wouldn't it? Hello, duty box. I will not miss you. What do you give me? No thanks. What is this? Zombie bullets. A bit above my pay, unfortunately. Let's see. Oh, there's not too many more doors, and I still haven't found the door, so. Yep. Well, we go in, we kick ass, we walk out. Or we die. Same diff. At least I have cover from you this time. Rolling into it, dang. Fuck you, bird. I do not wish to fight you seriously, I just wish for it to be over. Oh, rotty bird. Oh, you bastard. Where do you think you're going? Get hit with my bird shot. Oh, the mighty trident has reappeared. Yes. All right, where's that shopkeep? I'm gonna need some stuff, my guy. I don't know what zombies bullets do. What do I got in the heart machine? Zombie bullets or hearts? Zombie bullets or hearts? Or a key. I have a key. Zombie bullets. I have too much curiosity. Occasional refunds ammo when bullets miss. Oh, I've had these before. My bad. I didn't need them then. Oh well. Money has been spent. No going back now. Shall I ever manage to escape? Chamber 2? Answer, no. Not really. I have before, but probably not too much this time. Okay. Excuse me, was that shot alive? How am I supposed to dodge all that? Okay, well, that was an insane bunch of craziness all at once. We almost had each other. Slip out of existence, please. I do not wish to deal with you. All right. Goodbye, son. Ah, yes, you've left me a prize, but it is in fire. How rude. I must wait. Ah, yes, we've returned. Nothing to do here. Nothing at all. Do 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 do. Yeah, well, I'll take that, self-exploding individuals. Ooh, bring up chest friendship. How nice. However, this might decrease my ability to get hearts, which might be a problem, considering my current state of being. This Triton's basically a sniper. I don't like this room. Ooh, don't touch me. Trying to force me to walk around, huh? I know who's in here. Ow, I took to the face, even though it was already dead. Goodbye, Gungeon. You've defeated me for the 25th or so time. That clown bullets almost murdered me. You know, I'm surprised I didn't kill you. There you go. Now you're dealt with. Hello, shopkeep, to whom I owe my soul. Honeycomb. I have not the money for honeycomb, I'm afraid. I don't have the money for much. At all, really. Not any of the things I need, anyway. Might as well call this in. Get some use out of it. Be nice if it gave me some money. Oh well. We'll see what I can get further ahead. But it will probably be further ahead. I do still need to kill you slime boys. Hey, it was nice to me for once. There's the door that's gonna get me super dead. Ow, that still hit me. Dang it. Hello, chest I cannot afford to open. Helped me not, I'm afraid. This shall be it, oh Gungeon. I can't even find out what the honeycomb does. Curse you. What do I got? Got nothing to sell. That's unfortunate. Unfortunately, sir, I cannot afford to sell anything, it would seem. It is going to be the Amoconda, as I was going to say. I had a feeling. Oh, come on, I was halfway into a roll. I should have succeeded. Oh well. Not a surprise. Not anymore. Time is an illusion. Do 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 do. 'Cause I can't die because time keeps getting rewound. Do 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 do. Yeah, royalty. Does this game have multiplayer? That's probably the only way I'll ever actually win. A +1, you say? That was a funky lag. Masterwork bullets. Peer-reviewed studies have shown that these bullets are precisely one better than normal bullets. Well, I don't know what stat form you're talking about. Precisely how +1 are they in comparison to normal? So far, I seem to be doing the same amount of damage to the same type of enemies. Perhaps range? Nope, I did not see that little bugger. Char says I was doing really good at staying not hit. And what is done cannot change that now. Sleepy boys, get out of here. I have a ghost to deal with. You son of a bitch. You thought you could pop up on me? No, thank you. I would like to keep myself pristine as possible. Because that's the only way I can win. Not because I'm obsessed with perfection, but because I'm just not great at this whole Gungeon thing. And I need those for serious fights. Alright, you're taken care of, and you're gone. Money, money, bullet shell money. I'm trying to do good. I almost got shot as I was trying to give myself a pep talk. This is not good. Alright. I seem to be doing fine, though, at the moment. As if I have not already learned that tempting fate, in such a manner of saying such a thing, is something I should avoid. Right. 2 down. 1 gone. Upsy daisy, it's a box. Open the doors. Going down to this one. I already found the dungeon door, right? So, secret door. Let's just set the dungeon on fire. Oop, I got it. I was too busy avoiding the book shots until I took the shots from the other little guy. Of course you put it in the middle. Ooh. Snowballer. I be balling in the snow. Metal rock. Rocktastic. Let's see. There's a box back there. Or I could save it. It is. I might not survive the next boss. Oh, of course it's the Charmed Bow. Not my preferred, I'm afraid. And away we go. With the snowballer in hand, we fight the dastard bird again. I bounced off the back wall. You bastard bird, leave me alone. Oh, shot in the back. I hate the rooms where you don't have cover from that dang bird. They're the most difficult with him because you can't reload or anything. And he fucking wave shots everything. I hate you, muscle bird. Not because you are hard, but because your situational difficulty spikes are really, really annoying. Ah, what the fuck? When did you just get to throw those things at random? You haven't been able to do that this entire time. I know this game is probably trying to make things continuously be interesting by making the enemies slightly more difficult as you go on, but I have no chances if you keep making the first level difficult. More so than before. Already took 2 hits. Not going well. But it is to be expected at my skill level. Oh, fuck you and your throwing mace, you little bastard. How am I supposed to dodge that in time? I can't even tell when you do it. How am I supposed to preemptively know that's what you're gonna do is throw the mace? Oh, there's the shopkeep. A little too early to find you here. The original crossbow, this thing that costs so much money you'll never touch it. All the fun. Unfortunately, to steal one of those, you have to get your hands on one of the cardboard boxes, so that you might steal it. That was a good shot. I did? Alright. Moving on. Right, taken care of. Go this way some more. Boom 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 boom. Ba-doo-doo boom boom boom. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right. Now it's my turn to hold up. Haha. At least the Gungeon's being nice to me, giving me my hearts back whenever I lose them. Like a dog playing fetch with my life. Sounds like something a gunslinger would say in this situation. Eat it. Ah, the angry bullets. Hungry for more. I forget what those do. They did something interesting. Ah, ricochet. Well, hello, box I can't open. And I don't deserve. Let's see. I would need to get a lot of money, buy a key, or find one. No money out of that one. Kind of rude, actually. All right. Well, can't do anything in those other rooms. This is probably going to be the Gungeon door, isn't it? Not having too much luck today in the Gungeon. Not at all. Not any. None. Nada. There is no luck to be had here, only demise, and an understanding that one cannot dodge bullets. Not in an organized fashion, anyway. I can't see me. Yep. Demise incoming. Oh. Carcia did a fucking round shot the second I'd tried to dodge the other shots. So I'd land in it face first. Rude. Yeah, I don't recall having this much problem when I was playing a Cult of the Lamb. And they have a similar bullet hell style, but this is a lot more so for some reason. Is it just the fact that you can't get so many damage buffs, or they actually give you progressive choice for upgrades as you go along? This one, they don't really give you prizes for winning all the time. So it's not like you can make constant progression. Alrighty. Right, rubber bullet. It's probably what you are, isn't it? A rubber bullet. He who bounces but does not harm. Which is also a falsehood of rubber bullets, because rubber bullets can, in fact, cause damage. It just depends on how they hit you. Hey, I could definitely use that. Ooh, even more. Getting lucky. I shouldn't say, because that's usually when things go horribly wrong. Like this. I managed to dodge. Surprise. Ah. Yeah, shields. I think they understand I need a lot of help. Ghost be gone. Well, if I could make it to the third floor, I might actually be able to fucking get that elevator working. But I doubt I can get through a boss fight without getting hit. Alright, not done here yet, though. I still need more chances for more things. Alrighty. Quick little money boost. Appreciate it. Alright, meet you on the other side, big guy. Alright. Found my way into this place. Holy shit, there's a lot of keys here. Oh. I suppose let's open that door first. Green. There's still more down that way, too. Lucky me. RPG it is. Dost thou knoweth how to dodge a RPG? Right, fully loaded. Another box. And I've got more money for more keys. The game said choose wisely. Keys, keys, or more keys. And which box do you want to open? Unfortunately, none of these were discounted. I want to go with the one that doesn't have a teleporter this time, because I feel like it might be special. Well, it's certainly special. A Gungeon ant. What army? What does Gungeon ant do? Alternates between oily bursts and fiery blasts. When the great bullet fell from the sky, not even the earth beneath the Gungeon was spared. The ants that made their home beneath the floors became terrifying in size. And capable of projectile spit, nearly extinct, the last of the species occasionally hide chests. Okay, so I got an endangered species that you can use as a weapon. Should I try this on the boss? No. Will I? Yes. Especially now that death is more likely with this individual. There goes a shell. Ow. Here was me hoping I'd manage to avoid losing too many of those. Ow. There goes all of it. Oh. Kept trying to use that. It didn't work. Yep, I missed. There we go. Eat it this time, sucker. They had to give me so many freaking shells. Crest faller. What do you do, friend? Cold reality. Freezes enemies. Okay. This unique weapon was brought to the gungeon by a disgraced warrior who discarded it when he gave up. The projectiles it fires are extremely low energy, delivering a cold and highly depressing death. Ian trying to skip ahead to the words without fully reading them. Using the wrong version sometimes. All right, well, this might actually work out this time. Maybe. You dead, Ant Buddy? Oh no, it's because I'm finding out your ass is dead. There you go. Well, I might have made the room hard to traverse, though. Oop, I totally fudged that. That was my fault. Ah. Well, I'm certainly getting a lot of hearts to save for later. Alrighty, well, that was nice. Eat that, suckers. Snipers no sniping. It exploded. He didn't like being dirty, apparently. He exploded on him with the oils. There we go. Get out of here. He jumped into the void to try to get to me. He was determined to explode. Hey! We got a shield again. Alright, well. I don't know how I didn't get shot that time. Ow! I didn't know that was gonna hit me. Or did I hit it? I don't fucking know. I couldn't tell if it was me or them who shot that thing. Caused it to explode. No keys for me over here. Let's see. Pop in here. Let's go check in what this room is over there. And figure it all out. Yeah. That was satisfying. To an extent. There's more to this. No? No shop? No nothing? That is a surprise. No shops. No nothing. Just one box. And that's it, huh? You gonna force me to fight one of those weird bosses that happens in the middle of nowhere? Yep. Hello, flying bomb. Hopefully I can freeze you into an early retirement. Oh. Oh, come on. What? Sometimes. I don't even know what this game wants from me, but it never lets me win. I guess I have small victories here and there. But yeah, that one run was fucking crazy too. Might as well take me now. Shit. Just ran straight into one. Just got out of the elevator again. That was a weird run. Got so many dang shields. The game was rooting for me and I still let it down. Come on, little guys, let's dance. We can do this for hours. Which we probably will because I can't make any progress without being given an ultimate weapon and infinite health. Or putting the game on easy mode or something if that even exists. Which it probably doesn't. This is the kind of game that I did not grow up playing, so I have no pre-existing skills. There's a special wizard in the room, and he's trying to kill me. Begone, cloaked figure. Well, I wasted half of that, but what are you gonna do? You get what you get. I almost got shot in the back. Alright, blue shell, you take a lot of damage sometimes. It'd be nice if you just went down. What is this tearjerker? Is that an eyeball on a gun? What in the world? Fires tears with momentum. Semi-automatic. This grotesque gun is made of eyeballs bound together in a gun-like shape. Tears are a surprisingly effective projectile for exploring dungeons. This is a Binding with Isaac reference, isn't it? Not that this game doesn't like references, that's for sure. I don't mind them either. But I've never played Binding of Isaac, but I'm aware that you usually shoot out tears as your main source of weapon in that game. I'm not even aware if water does anything. That's why it has such terrible aim. Busting in, there's no such thing. Void core assault rifle. It's way too out of my budget though. Alrighty, some more mun-muns. For the budgetary constraints, I got a pig ring. Ring of miserly protection. Aids in fiscal responsibility. Increases health substantially. Ooh. Any purchases will shatter the ring. Before the shopkeep opened his shop, he was an avaricious and miserly man. He remains careful about any expenditures, but through capitalism, he has purged himself of negative emotion. Oh, wow, look at all them hearts. But it also means I can no longer purchase things from the store. Fuck. It's one of my main ways to guarantee success. I'ma die. Just get those out of the way while we're at it. And you try to get me with the ghost. What is the point of money if I cannot buy things? Oh, fuck you, bird. It had to be a fucking arena with jumping around in it, too. That was unintentional. Alright, Binding of Isaac, that gun is ass. I can't even aim the damn thing. Walking in your nest, big boy. Okay, so you can only get on the sidelines, eh? I stand corrected. Alright, focus on bullet dodging. Failed. Excuse me, sir. This is a highly unfair situation. Fucking bastard. You and your garbage. You giant pigeon. Oh, there I go. No way to escape his birdly might, I am afraid. Oh well, I tried. I cannot do that many things in that sort of arena. Especially not without a gun. Like, what? The stupid tear gun. Couldn't even shoot its target. I think I'm losing it. The will to continue on in the gungeon. I keep just getting hit. I'm not in a dodging mood, it would seem. Kind of missed the Winchester build I had earlier. I was doing pretty good. I still took the damage from that. Alright, well, let's see how I'm gonna fail the gungeon today. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Keep your projectile flails to yourself. Oh, come on. It went through the wall. You bastard. All right. Got the fat bullets. Does that mean it'll be easier to aim? Kind of. I don't know if it increases damage, but it certainly increases ability to not miss. Right, leave the slime alone. He's pretty big and fat and slow. I say as I get stuck on a piece of the wall. And there you go. Ta-da! I received more health. We all know that's not going to save me. Not at all. Chandelier was pretty effective, though. All right, knockout. Oh, rare you get one of those green money things outside of a boss fight. Okie dokie. Let's see. Let's not kill myself with that thing. All right, passage has been secured. Long ass hallway full of garbage you crush. Yeah, there's one of you in here still. There you go. Crunch. No tables for no one, says the chandelier. Alrighty. The bats have missed. Alright, let's see what good old shopkeep has for me. Table tech money. Alright, not where we're going quite yet. I'm surprised that didn't get me. Alright, another mystery door, another box I cannot open. Alright. Shopkeep, what do you got? I'm one bullet too shy on this. Alright. Shut up, phone. We don't go to sleep early on the weekends. Alright, I might be able to manage this one. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Ew. Alright, you big bullies. He needs to go down real soon. I feel I was going to have a problem there. There you go. Excuse me, I was in the middle of a roll. All right, there you go. Barely made it out of that one, apparently. You almost got me. Yeah. 2 shields and a Thompson. Submachine gun. Yes, I can't ask for better. I can if I go to the shop. What do you do? Money tech? This ancient technique produces money whenever a table is flipped, and flips all unflipped tables in a room. Chapter 5 of the table. Blah, 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 blah. Where's unflipped tables? I'm gonna need those. I'm gonna need it. All tables have been flipped. Good, good. Now I can go through and try to get some finances from under the couch cushions, technically. What Gungeon lord has lost his purse underneath the tables? I sound like a loon. Talking like that. But I am desperate. Desperate for money, for finances, for things to keep me alive. Alright, the box has been opened. I went through those rooms already. But I don't think I went this way. Flip. Ooh. Decent amount, decent amount. It's not going to save me. I know that much. The next floor shall have my hide, and there be naught but unfortunate misgivings that one can have. Because I shall not survive. Here we go. On to the not survival. Do 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 do. Machine gun fight. All right. Hey, a box. Ooh, it's the sling. My chances of beating a boss has now increased significantly. Now, whether I survive long enough to get there is another thing. I swore there was a lot more money that came out of all them, but I guess it went into the pit. You know, royalty. Made it through that route. Still no keys. Kadoki, just go through here and around the way. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. He would have died anyway. Would have got steamrolled. Taking out the ghosts with their own favorite weapon. Nope, that didn't work. Get all that money. And of course, the shopkeep is blocked again. Yeah, shit. There you are, sucker. Ta-da! All right. Lost a hit, got a hit. Equal exchange. Wipe out, yes. Moolah. Shotgun coffee. Interesting. A full heart. Shotgun coffee. Speed up. Highly caffeinated with just a hint of gunpowder. Don't drink more than 99 cups. So you never forget to leave faster now. It's gonna get me killed somehow. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, that was almost bad. Oop, they got me. That wasn't any good. Ooh, boy. Right, there's the dendrits. Right, keep your shapes to yourselves. Cannot take too much overstimulation with the shapes and the geometry and stuff. Alrighty. In another chest I can't open up because it's locked up all nice and tidy. Ba-do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I did forget I have a reload, which would be very helpful. But I will probably end up relying on the sling. Curse you. Curse you, shopkeeper man. Of course it's big old one eyeball. I had a feeling this part of the dungeon seemed like his biz. Well, I got both of them with the rock. All right, gotta do that real quick. Booyah! And I didn't even touch me. Get all that money. It's been a while since I've seen that much. Gun Knight Greaves. Armor every floor. Nice. Nice indeed. All right, shopkeep. You might not have armor, but you certainly have what I need. Now, all I have to do is earn one more armor, and I can open that elevator so we can start at the third floor from now on. Why was the reason that I was starting at the first floor again? Oh, right, the slimes. They really only pop up in there, so. Right. Didn't know what Cthulhu over there was capable of, so I figured I ought to get rid of him first. Oh, wait, I have the armor. Back to the elevator. Before anything happens. He must be given his due. Hello, good sir. There you go. Thanks, this thing will be rock solid in no time. I'll go and start working. That's the shaft taken care of, but now I need to order more parts. Can you bring me 180? Oh, I hate you. I'll hate you quite a bit. And 4 keys. Oh, I fell in again. Well, I guess money and keys are not as nearly difficult as getting armor and not losing it for me, so I guess I could do that eventually. Oh, he shot at me. Here, I thought he was just running around on fire. Nope. I was busy trying to see where he was at. Cthulhu no more! Begone, heathen! What's the shop gotta be over here? Yeah, we got the Winchester. Of chest vampirism, you say? Must be interesting. So how am I supposed to get you? It would be nice if I could just give you the keys as I get them instead of having to have all the money and keys, Mr. Elevator Man, but I don't think you're going to do that, are you? That is not how he's worked thus far. All right. Goodbye, Cube. Rock. Solid. Demise is all I bring with the sling. Rock my babadoo. Alrighty. Ooh, another shield. Nope. There it goes. Every time I get thrown something I'm not used to fighting. Fred. Cthulhu multiplied. Alright, that takes care of you guys. Found the door. Gonna die though. But I did make slight progress, giving the man the shields he needed for the door. The elevator door. I still got hit. Nope. No keys for me. Then there's another side bus, which I shall never be able to reap the rewards of. Some sort of challenge, isn't it? Good. Me and my curiosities, I suppose. I was going to make it anyway. Let's return to the breach. We've probably gained enough to unlock some things here and there. And like I always say, the only way I'm going to make it is if I play the Mariner every day. Ration, Airstrike, Commando. Let's see if there's any other stores now that we've rescued a few more individuals. 9 more of the little blobs. Unfortunate that it's still taking so long. Raiden Coil. Eye Patch. Bloody Eye and Spice. Yeah, the little girl was up at the front. If you want to buy something, talk to Ox. I don't deal with customers. Do 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 do. Nope. Because I have not seen our newest friend. Can you walk out the front door? I don't think I've tried. I don't know if this is going to work. We're only going to get to the second floor? Yep. Alright. None of their stuff up there seemed interesting, though I have seen them restock before. Ooh, it's a missile launcher. Airstrike. Russians. Yeah. Okay. Well, an airstrike and a missile launcher isn't too bad for unlocks. Perhaps I shall eventually be able to do something with that. Everything else is above the budget, though. Now, I still have to get my way down in here to take out enough slimes to move on. Have them give me another quest or something. And I have to somehow make it through all of this with a bunch of extra keys and stuff. Oh, who shot me? The enhanced book. Take out the enhancer. No more money from flipping tables. Just realized that flipping tables is also an idiom used for serving tables. Was that what that was about? Or that upgrade was themed around, maybe? Getting a tip. Just took out the wizard. There he goes. Right, big man. It's just dodgeball with you. It's still pretty straightforward. Do 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 do. Oh man, I still got hit. Got lucky that time. Do you really not get money out of these guys if you get hit by them? Seems to be the case. Because so far, that's what I've noticed. Hey, 2 keys. Hey, it's the orb. Sprun. We have seen you again. Unfortunately, I don't believe that does anything for me. Not in this run. I probably will not survive. without better weaponry. Alrighty, at least that gets you guys out of here. Yeah, I can just walk to the next room. That'll be fine. Oh, not like I have anything to offer except my own blood. Sliding on the tables. Do 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 do. All right, losing all the chances of money, but what can you do? Everybody's falling into the water, taking the money with them. That didn't work. That was sooner than anticipated. I still took that hit. Unfortunate. There you go. Okie dokie. Next room to clear. I'm a level 1 master because I can only get out of the fucking first area on my own. Do 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 do. Ow. Unfortunate. Cannot afford much more than some armor bits. There's the door. Ooh, some more armor too. The game knows what I want, and it's the ability to survive. Alrighty. Hello, friends. Haven't had you in a while. Okay, let's all that out of the way. Didn't save any keys, but that's alright. Didn't intend to anyway. Speaking of which, I have 25. Or I can heal. Key. Because if I can't make it through with this, I can't make it through with just about anything. Who shall it be? Of course, it's the bird in this setting again. Miss me, miss me. And I gotta get out of my life. There you go. Be gone, bird. I got the blaster again. How lovely. Alrighty. She didn't die. Alrighty. Takes care of that. Alright, he's gone. And the way is clear. Do not fear, the marine is here. That's not true. Fear a lot. These suckers are hard. Especially when they work together in large groups like this. Alright, he's gone. Ta-da! More keys. Confoul cube. Oh, bastard. You're always such a pain. Alright, that takes care of you guys. Hello, shopkeep. I do not have enough hearts, vampire lady. And there's not a lot to be gained here due to financial constrictions. I got stuck on something. Oh well. Happens all the time. Why? Did you just give me a stinger miss? Oh, look, and there's more people to learn to help from. Does the stinger missile belong here? No. Oh well. I am hopeless at this game. Almost fell off the cliff because I didn't see it at all. Dang. That just shoot bees. I'm too preoccupied with the bees. I hope you're not allergic. Bees. The bees, the keys, and all the other things. Aside from my knees, they'd be shaking. I think he was allergic. That was dangerous. Okay, dodging things. And of course, my nemesis pops up. The fucking hate these damn things. The bees took care of him. Quite nice of them to do that. Alrighty. Take care of that guy. Take care of him. And we are going through to the next room. Alright, you ghost bastard. Where'd you go? Aha, this thing that won't help me at all. Because I'm not great at this game in the slightest. Alright. Well, you guys are determined to give me them keys, that's for sure. Why my stuff stuck? That was weird. My phone not charging? No, it's charged. Weird. I haven't seen it do that before. And the cooler is working. I might as well try to persist. If I get down to the 3rd floor, maybe he'll take the keys without the money. I doubt that. But I could give it a shot. Haha. No shot. I suppose I can also buy a little bit more help. Not the remaining key, though. That seems to be a little too much. Hey, vampire lady, you want to take my heart? Because I only got one left. And of course, it's Amoconda. Chances are now nil. And there goes my last extra shot of health. Oh, come on. I was in the air. I was in the air. No, well. Yes, yes. Commando, commando. Curse you, Amoconda. You and your garbage. Do 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 do. Never gonna escape the gungeon. Just gonna keep repeating for all of time, eternity. Do 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 do. Boink. And he's gone. I really should think of other things to talk about, because admittedly, I'm also getting bored of this game, because I'm not seeing any chance of achievement. Which is honestly why I'm starting to lose interest in it altogether. Not that it isn't a fun game, it's just there's not a way to continuously progress in a manner that would be progressive. At least in a game like Hollow Knight, you can upgrade your damage and stuff to be more than it is. This game, you only get to do that if you get the RNG right. So it's kind of not very fun. And I know it's also partially a skill issue on my part to not be able to do better. But at the same time, it's kind of boring once you get to the point where you can't really improve anymore. I guess that's coming from a person who's constantly trying to improve themselves and learn skills and things they don't already have. Oh, boom, boom. I love the explosives. And of course, it's the battery again. Not doing me no good. Cheese. You bastards. Alrighty. Well, that's that. Another chance down. Another chance done. Another chance run. Ba-do-do-do-do. The bed sheets are attacking again. Oh, aren't you late to the party? I got a shield back too. How lovely. Here goes the shield. There, gone. What's that? A book. Righty. One last time, I'm gonna give it a try. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. If I had a more continuous community, I would probably ask if everybody wants to see me play a different game. But I do not. Mostly my own fault. One of the things I plan on writing in the future, probably next year, that'll probably be my focus. Once I finally get all the other stuff that I've been using as a crutch to focus on one thing after another. So, to be honest, if I wasn't so anxious a person, I would have relied on possibly getting popular first, getting some revenue from streaming and all that. Put that towards learning to, or put that towards like the backgrounds and stuff and a better model and all that. Instead, I bothered to learn it. That's what I've mostly been doing for the past year. Getting this model working, drawing backgrounds and stuff, and all that. Instead, I probably should have focused on other things. But who knows? Sometimes it works one way or the other. I won't know until it does or does not. The only time one fails is when you give up. And I obviously haven't given up, despite it being almost 3 years now since I started streaming. But I will definitely have to put some more effort into certain categories or sections of this whole streaming thing if I want to actually get serious. But that also depends on life and finances. Just to reload a bunch. All right. Oop, that one got me. And I'm gone. As expected. Barely had anything that time. Oh, look. Had quite a few keys, too, if I recall. And I hurt myself. Alright, well, that's that. No other choice but to move forward, despite the pain. 'Tis the story of life. Most days these days. Hey, that's too serious of a comment. But I'm also getting tired. I stayed up till 1:30 last night, drawing, trying to get it done. Ow, you bastards. Probably am at my limit now that I think about it. Which is also why I've had such an old man grungy voice today. Other than, technically being old as far as some of the youngins who might watch this are concerned. But also, when you're being a character that's supposed to be spread across the infinity of time and space, what is just a few years, really, in the grand scheme of things? Oh man. Curse you, magic men. Alright, took care of all of those. Got heart back. Alright. Door. Also, one of the things I'm a little nervous about that I just thought of today is that I don't know if I had the canvas set on my drawing that I've been working on set to the appropriate size so it doesn't end up all pixelated. Which I suppose it's fine if it does. I can technically just recopy the shapes and stuff. Now that I've had the whole thing like drawn and all that. Might even improve a few pieces of it here and there. Since I'd have to redo it and all. So it's not always a problem, I guess. I could make some improvements. Alright. Glad most of them went that way, because I would not have survived otherwise. Alright, you blue shotgun shell bastards. Take a nap. Guys take so much energy. And a night. You guys came prepared. Throw me a little shindig. I also hope everybody's been doing well during this heat wave that's been happening as of recently, because I know I've been dealing with it. I've been working construction as of late, so I've been out in it all freaking day, every day. Sucks. It's humid, it's hot, it's terrible. And yet, I still have to work. No, I will not open a brown box. Brown is for poo. And that is not for you, or for me. Not the little guys. Little slimes count independently or not. Because that one only spawned as a half of a full blobber spawn. So it might not have counted at all. Righty, another door, another phase. Poo doors? Why? Why do you give me naught but poo? It's not fair at all. We already died last time because we had nothing but poo. The gun boots. Oh, I see how you're playing it. Fine. Last run of the night, might as well open the only boxes available. The gas mask does make me immune to poison damage. Mailbox. Special delivery. What do you do? Junk mail and one untrustworthy package. was a wise and hopeful gungeoneer who observed that mailboxes share the same basic shape of guns. When they sought to change their past, they wondered whether any gun-shaped object would operate as guns do within the gungeon walls. I assume he was correct. Funny. I probably don't have enough money to benefit from the shop again. So I'll check just to make sure. Gun boots, health, blah, 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 nothing. No walls to break open either. All right. Goodbye, shopkeeper. I go upon my death to deliver the mail. Well, that's actually quite effective. Forgot how to roll. Nope, I'm done. No, well. I gave it my best shot. My best shot was not very good. Might as well have been shot at clouds instead of barns. Because I hit just about nothing in terms of goals in this dungeon. Just isn't my kind of game, really. I mean, it is in a way, but it's the lack of progression and upgrades and stuff that keeps me from being able to do anything. And the speed at which you can actually unlock new stuff is really slow. No, I'm not too good at staying on repetitive tracks of thought. Yeah, I thought you were going to throw that, you little bastard. That's why I went back there. You know, royalty. Done. That's all I needed. Knockout. Good, good. Nope, I did not see you at all. On that red carpet, I didn't. Hmm. All right. Take care of you two. Woo, run away from that one. Oop, I got stuck on the tape. You know what? That's enough from you. He explodes. He concedes life. Give me all that money. All right. There we go. One more chance to get it right. Or die fighting out tonight. Alrighty. Kind of wish the bats would wait till they got a clear shot so I could get a clear shot. Get a chance at more money, chances to buy things and upgrades for this run, at least. Ooh, what you got? Yes. Refunds and extra hearts. The best thing I could hope for. Alright, there we go. Let's go check this area because it has 2 doors. It has more than 1 door. Because that door leads to another door. Ah, yes, the slime boys I need to slay. I had a feeling you were going to smack me anyway. Too small of a chamber to avoid. Ah, you dirty bastard. But I can afford that one. You're especially selected for me. Well, thanks, I guess. Still don't know what curses do. If I can get enough money for that other purse, so that I might be able to survive, might be in business. That being said, it takes a lot to acquire the funds necessary to buy that much. I don't think there's that much left at this part of the dungeon, so I likely will not be able to return to buy it. Ooh, but a key. I was gonna say, this room seems suspicious. Hey, it's Buddy. Buddy gun. AC 15. Do. Obviously, I did not get enough money. But if I get armor, this gun gets an upgrade. Which means I can do more damage. And it does act as another heart. Figured it was gonna be this bastard. Are you sucker? Alright. It did, however, allow me to get the job done. I got most of his health down before I lost my shield. Just enough to get the helix. Not my preferred, but I guess it does better than not. And I do have quite a bit of health. Helix is slightly annoying. Does a decent amount of damage though if you can land a shit. Oh, fuck. The alarm is distracting me. My brain flow went. Oh, no, you don't. I found the hidey pool. You can't touch me here. Yeah, here. All right. Well, we have unlocked the area that has a bunch of connections to it. Ooh, that was. How did I not get hit? All right, shark be gone. I better hold off on using that. There we go. Ta-da! I made it. Might as well use it for the good gun. Ammunition. Yeah, all right. Reload the bud. Ooh, what's this? Oh, full metal jacket. Well, I get the joke. Automatically triggers available blanks when in danger. An original Gungeon item, this projective garment, laser cut hole from a massive blank, can detect when its bearer is threatened. Oh. You mean the thing I need blanks to do already before I get shot? Because that tends to happen a lot. Alright, well, I'm not going over the ravine again. I'm surprised I did not get shot by that. Alright, well, that was nice. Ghosts, no ghosting. You can't leave me on red, damn it. I'll send you a fax. Like an old man. Okay, so blanks now act as additional health as well. Oh, nice. It's exactly the sort of upgrade I needed. Alright. So we found the door already. We have 2 more pathways in this singular room to find. Alright. Oop, there goes that. At least it's the blank still. Alright. That's that. We've unlocked that pathway. What next shall we find? Well, it's nice to take them guys out in 3 shots. 2 for you. There's the shopkeep. Hello, shopkeep. Grappling hook. We have 1 box. Alright, I doubt this will do any good. As per the usual, nobody's explained that still. Key. Luck key. And I'll grab that blank, just because now it is technically more armor. Stop giving me the charmed bow. Nobody wants the charmed bow. It's not charming at all. It is, in fact, kind of useless. especially in a boss fight. Ah, yes, the Gorgon. Mm. Time to dodge, time to dodge. Missed it. Still doing quite a bit of damage. Fan your Uzis as much as you want, lady. Can't tell if I'm hitting her or not. I'm just firing in that general direction. That was close. Haha, get DNA sequenced, motherfucker. Helix sucks. But I used it. Key, a heart refill, and whatever the goo do. Poison vial. And creates a pool of poison scoop stolen from the witch's storehouse. This jar contains essence of poisbulon? Poisbulon? Toxic to Gundead and Gungeoneer alike. There's witches in here? Damn. Never gonna see those. They're gonna kill me. But I have so much health now. See, if I could start the dungeon with that much health, I might actually make it once in a while. It's surprising that led to no fighting. I'm on an adventure and there's no combat for some reason. Yeah, here, spider. You stupid bastard. And me use all my blanks already. Just because I was chasing that key, though. Why are you cursed? Hey, here you go, little bastard. Oh, this isn't good. There you go. Shit. Almost killed me just because of the fucking merry-go-round. Dang. Oh, I'm about to die. Nice knowing you, kids. Oh, hey, Gun took pity on me. Now let's go check the shopkeep since he's right here. Better allow me to sell some of these suckers, because dang, do these suck. How's there a real map in here? Here's a map. Shopkeep, you are a dastardly bastard. You never let me sell my things. What in the blazes? Well, would have never found that if I didn't brave the expanse of doom. Oh, shoot. Nope. I'm gonna die really fast like. Okay. So those are only set dressing, but you can't really do anything about it now, can you? Nope. I died. It's kind of what happens when you have one of the worst weapons out in your hand and you can't really escape the door. Man, that was a good run. I had so much health options possible. I would have maybe made it. If only I could keep full health. But that is a pipe dream for me. Whatever the fuck a ration does. Mine now. Oh, hello, sir. Hello again. Doug's Traveling Emporium is back. Get a load of my quality wares. If you don't see me, kill some time in the gungeon. I'll roll back by eventually. Revolver, silver bullets. That entire time I've only killed 2. That's not fair. Ah, well. I've tried my best. And it apparently is not speeding up the process of the quests. Definitely not 5. It's not enough to buy anything. Unfortunate. Alright, well. I'll have to check, I guess, to see how many people actually watch these Gungeon videos. I'm pretty sure at least I saw 1 or 2 actually did okay over on YouTube. Okay for me, I should say. 30 or so people at least looked at it, so it's more than normal. Than like nobody or 1 person that I usually get on some of them. So, who knows? Anyway, I'm obviously tired. It's quite late, as the clock above me says in the top corner. 10:30 p.m. is pretty late. Anywho, brain's not turning on. The words escape me. Well, I was just speaking at YouTube. As per the usual, I'm uploading all the VODs onto the YouTube channel so that they're archived in there. Since Twitch went and decided to limit the amount of video space you can store on their site, so that's where all those are going. As for the VOD for like today or the most recent lives, pretty much just staying on here as long as they're allowed to, which is like only 7 days. So apologies if you didn't get to watch it within that time. But, still over on YouTube. I still have a Discord channel. Still haven't fixed it. Planning on fixing it in the future. Soonish, maybe. Depends on how fast I can get some of these backgrounds and things for the stream fixed up the way I want them to be. Anywho. This has been Observoddy, and regardless of your current time in history, I hope you enjoyed my attempts to communicate and entertain you. Because I obviously still have a long way to go, I think. I do say some things that I think are funny sometimes, but I'm not sure. I have lingering self-doubt, unfortunately. So, who knows? Am I entertaining? That's up to you. Nobody ever tells me. So, it's just me blabbing, I guess. I'm going to say a few more times while I try to reset my brain. Right. Tomorrow, 12 in the noon time, East Coast time, technically. We're still doing Cyberpunk because I keep thinking I can finish it in a stream, and that tends to not happen. So, still be playing that one too. Maybe I'll keep playing the Gundam until I finish Cyberpunk, and then we'll see what goes on after that. But I will say that for tonight, we are done, and I will see you in the afternoon tomorrow for that stream. Yeah. My brain's dead. So, yeah. Bye-bye. See you then.